Hello. Hi, Kilo. Did you get some sleep? I don't think you did. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here so early. I hope everybody got a good break. We are now about to make some art. Not yet. Yeah, it happens. It's hard to get sleep when you want to. I don't know, some people are able to sleep whenever they want. I sleep when my body allows me to. I am no master of my own body. It's like a bigger force decides when I'm allowed to sleep. Let me pop up chat so I can see it better. Alright, to surprise of nobody, we are about to make some art. Wait. I was playing with my eyes a little bit. I can make a very smug face. Look at this. See how smug I look. Anyway, maybe I could make it a little bit less smooth. So cute, thank you. Yeah, I have tiny eyes, so even if I squint a little bit, they just close. So I have to calibrate it properly for my own face. No. Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna make any difference, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Corpse's birthday is gonna be in like 4 days. And I did have different plans, but as always, I'm bad at planning. So, we are about to rush a different kind of gift. I don't know if you guys know the skeleton meme. This one? There are too many skeleton memes, to be honest. But this one is really funny and it makes me think of corpse, so should be working, I hope. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to art. As always, I'm still struggling a little bit with art. It doesn't come... Give me a second. It doesn't come as naturally as Corpse's birthday. Yes, it's the 24th. 24th of January. I need to do something for Corpse. Aw, that would be so sweet of you. But he will be celebrating it on the 30th, you know, because he's very busy. So I guess I still have time. I just want to deliver this, you know, on the proper day. I didn't get to do anything for him last year because actually we met after his birthday. So no sleep now. I need to do a big sloth for corpse. Oh, we can do it together then. It's gonna be fun. What the hell do you drop hints? Looks kinda off. I don't know. Should probably get some references. Hmm. Mostly just gonna sketch everything so I know how I want it to look like. Still experimenting a little bit about how I want to approach, you know. Hmm. Hi, Squishy. How are you, dear? Hope you're doing great. We're gonna change the position of this a little bit. Still don't get how you're supposed to grab a rifle. What? No, I want the pen. Oh, the pen is B. Okay, maybe it won't be realistic for war, but doesn't matter. I think that's alright. Now we can start, I don't know, adding color. Give me a new layer. Maybe a bit bigger. I don't know, there are different ways to make art or paint or whatever. I do sometimes like to make line art, but I'm trying to be a little bit more spontaneous with my pixel art. I don't know if that will be good or bad. But I've seen people doing it like this, so they know more than me, so it's good to try different things. Maybe like this. It's good that he has very simple colors. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling very lazy with art. I don't know why. I feel like I'm a little burnt out, even though I haven't made art in such a long time, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to look for some references for those hands. Well, for those who don't know, I was streaming Terraria not to are the shoes the same color as the globes. I'm gonna pretend they are. potatoes. Oh, you got 23. That's my lucky number, by the way. Okay, sorry. I had to tend to some businesses. Okay, I should probably do then. What are the color? A bit more open. You might look a little bit like this. You know what? I'm so stressed about art. Wait, that's not right. Should be higher. Like that. And this one's a bit longer, maybe. It wants to add some my English is not English, sorry. Something more dynamic to the pose. Well, I think that's good enough. I'll focus on the face. I don't know if I even completed the thought I was making. Mostly just stress because I really want to have this project, to make this project for my birthday. And I'm struggling a little bit to continue. I did start it, but I don't know. I'm getting lazy. Your birthday too? Yeah, it's on February. And I know you might say, "Wow, but that's so far away." It creeps on you. Before you know it, something for you too. Yeah, something big. I wanna make something big. And I'm like, I don't know, when you're an indie VTuber, it kind of sucks because you have to do almost everything yourself. Sure, your friends can help, but it's not that easy, and you need to learn how to do things on your own. Huh? Take that back. Take what back? Being a VTuber is fun. It is, yeah, but if I want to make an event, I have to prepare everything myself. And I'm tired of this, man. My pixeler is not very good, but I will do my best. Your best is already good enough. The only way you can be bad at art it is if you don't do it with your heart. You only do it with ill intentions. But if you do it with love in your heart, it's gonna be great. Hi Yoshio. Ask your friend for help. I don't want to ask for help. I don't like asking for help. But mostly because I really want to be able to accomplish it myself. I want to feel proud of myself, of my art, of my, I don't know, performance. Neither have the same problem. I think a lot of people do. And of course, if a friend asks for help, you're gonna be like, of course, anytime. But if you, for some reason, assume that your friends won't think the same way about you, experiment a little bit. It's gonna look angrier, so should probably be big like this. There we go. I'll be there for you anytime. Aw, thank you. I really gotta figure out how to make, because I don't want to say what I'm gonna do, but I feel like it's pretty obvious. And I really gotta log in. I gotta log in like I never did before. Karaoke stream? No. At least no. Singing Frank Sinatra. Ah, wouldn't I love to? The other day I found a new song that I love. It's what was the name? Let me find it again. It was a very old one. I'll never smile again. Ah, it makes me so sad. Why? I'll never smile again. That is such a good song, banger. Yeah. Honestly, all songs from Frank Sinatra are kinda great. I mean the eyes like this. Nah, it looks too goofy. I guess like this is alright. Oh no, it's the free rent perspective all over again. But this one is looking up. So yeah, I'm not saying I won't do a karaoke stream, but it is something different what I want to do. A karaoke stream will not stress me like this. No. Gotta find a way to paint it heat differently. whatever, let's do some of the shading here. And maybe the only hard part is gonna be the face, maybe. And it has come to a point where, why does that skeleton have like cheeks on his face? What the hell? There's a skeleton. Whatever. We'll keep painting until it looks good. What is this sketch? Looking good, kinda. Let's make it a little bit rounder. But yeah, big plans. I mean, actually, I'm supposed to finish by the time February starts, and I have like 2 weeks stops. So yeah, I am in a little bit of a pickle. But that's just because I really push myself to always deliver too much. I could take it easy and focus only on my birthday. But no, I also want to make something for Valentine's Day. Maybe it should be bigger. Perspective is hard, man. Should probably also add a background. Around here. Good enough. His jaw is a bit too long. And he really has those crazy eyes. Let's do the neck. Even though it looks so complicated for no reason. No, I shouldn't do white, but let me be today. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna finish this today, but I kind of just wanted an excuse to make art. Because if I don't like push myself to, I don't know, stream it or whatever, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna keep being lazy all day. and I have to log in. And I guess it's not healthy to really push yourself to make art even if you don't want to. But there is also a thing called discipline, and I don't have that. So, yeah. That's why I put myself in the spot, and his color is so much open that I remember. Could be something like this, I guess. And sure, thick as neck. What is perspective? What is... What are the proportions? Oh yeah, and another thing is that I always get praise for my art, but my art is not the best. At least not by my standards. I want my art to be way better. Yeah, that's the thing. I understand why people think it's amazing, but when you make your own art, you can never praise yourself because you know how much you're lacking. You know you could do better because you have seen better. And you basically use those standards to, I don't know, put yourself, I don't know, either higher or lower. Like, arm should be bigger, I think. Like, I shouldn't judge myself by the level of skill of other people, especially people that have been making art for way longer than me and that they have properly studied. I should judge myself by my own skill, by my own level. And I also do struggle with finishing art. I can start it, I get the praise of everybody. Oh, that anatomy is so bad. Let me bring this to the top. Oh, I see. How are you going so fast? I don't doubt myself, I just keep painting until I figure it out, kinda. If you start doubting yourself, you start painting slowly. You just gotta keep painting. It doesn't matter if it looks bad, you can fix it later. Just keep painting. You're amazing, you think so? Thank you. But that's the thing, it's hard to think of yourself as amazing because I keep comparing myself with others and I shouldn't. But it's hard not to because, sorry. Okay. What was I saying? Forgot. Oh yeah, because I'm always looking up to people and admiring their work. So when it's my turn to make art, I'm like, why can I be as good as them? How amazing you are, how incredible your art is. You are the sweetest ever, you know? I'll leave the. I'll focus on the whole body first and do the arms later. Let me remember. Should do the bags? No, the belt first. Hmm. Yeah, it takes a long time. Or maybe I should do the whole suit first. Hmm. What is an angle? Hmm? Why would I know? I really, really want to sit down and practice art, but I just don't have the time because I want to make art first. But then I I hate that I don't see any improvement. And the old me will have quit already because I am already hating this. I already feel like I'm doing awful. But if I give up now, I'm not gonna be able to finish this ever. And sometimes it's really about just finishing something. Hmm. Those shoes look awful, but we don't care. So yeah, don't give up. That's the secret. Keep going, even if you hate your art. And you know what? Just make bad art. Make bad art. You have a right to make art that doesn't look good. You don't have to just make art when it looks decent for you. Even if you're already a great artist, you're allowed to make art that you don't like, that doesn't serve any purpose. Hmm. No. Hmm. But yeah, I just really wanted to start today because if I don't, I'm not gonna be able to finish anything for his birthday. I don't know if I make the shoes a bit, yeah, too small. He has tiny little feet. And it sucks because I like the shape. I'm just gonna, I don't know, double it. No, I don't like the shape, but we don't care. We don't stay too long in one place. We need to move. When you make art, you gotta do it like a shark. You gotta keep moving. And now I like the shape a little bit better. Nice. But I wanna make them a little bit higher. Maybe I go down a little bit here. It is hard to shape things in pixel. One pixel can make the whole difference. Always remember to stretch. And drink your water. Drink your water. Let me why is that so much darker? Anyway, thank God I don't have to worry too much about a palette, a color palette. Maybe here. And we erase this like that. We start wrapping. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish tonight, but at least since I already like started, I'm gonna have an easier time finishing. That looks good. Well, hey, who knows? I will stream for like 3 hours maybe. Tonight I won't stream Repo. What a nice pair of shoes. Why would you take such nice shoes to war? Corpse? I wonder if he's lurking. There is no way he doesn't know. I joke about making secret streams for my friends that are about to have a birthday. But how the hell do I do the heel? And then, Sorry if you listen to my WhatsApp a little bit too much, I can't help it. Also, shout out to everybody who uses WhatsApp. Hello, Sunny. Still can't decide how I want the side of the food to look like. I think that's kind of alright, but maybe if I made it a little bit longer, perhaps. Are you doing the ear? Bring it. It looks like a high heel. Hi, Chuck, I'm excited to see you. Ah, thank you. How the hell? That's not too bad. Just gotta make it more pointy. The hell? Hmm. So yeah, Terraria was super fun, and I don't like the angle. I think this looks alright. I just don't like the angle. But it is. I feel like it should be more like a top view. Like this, maybe? Does that make sense? No. You know what? We're gonna move to the pants. I think I made him a little bit wide. He's a soldier, so I love Choco plus art. Aw, and I love you plus everything. How you doing, Ashley? Hope you're having a good time. I'll make this a bit straight. He's a token straight, so let's separate. I'll separate so I don't mess with the layers. It's good to, I don't know, separate and have 1,000 layers. What? 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 What the what did I do? Eating a sandwich? You have to disclose what the ingredients you have. That is a rule that I just made up right now. Mystic is a little loud compared to you. Oh, thank you for telling me. I don't know if that fixes it. Well, let me make sure. I'll just lower desktop. There. That should fix it, I think. Oh, thank you for telling me, Ash. I do not know what I just did there. To this day, I still don't know how to use a sprite sometimes. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Now let's keep going. Let's not stress, let's just keep going. Yeah, I think that's one of the best advices I can give for people that want to make art. If something doesn't feel right, just move to something else. make it a little bit more straight so it looks like fabric. What in the Demon Slayer? Because he has those bandages around his calves. I think it's really funny that he's a skeleton, so I should make him really skinny, you know, like the clothes are just hanging for dear life. But I just think it's funnier if I make him like a regular soldier. So it kind of keeps people guessing. Gotta make it work. I'm also, I am very grateful for the music that I get to stream. But I am getting a little bit tired of copyright free. I want troubles. I want problems. Always. I don't want peace. I want problems. Anyway, brain rot. I want to stream real music. That drawing reminds me of Rock Lee from Naruto. Yeah, I see it. I see what you mean. So I want to find a way to stream the music that I like without getting any copyright. And you know, keep the bots copyright free. We'll find a way. We'll find a way. Wait, yeah, that's his belt. That was the color. Hi, Zenny. And I can't wait to play Silk Song again tomorrow. We're gonna try to finish Act 1. We can move on to Act 2. See how I didn't say Act 2? That was very, very nice of me. I could hardly hear you on my phone. Oh. Yeah, I should do like I should redo my... Oh, that buckle looks really nice. I should redo my sound... I don't know what you call it. Like when you balance everything and you see what is too loud, what is too... I should do some testings to redo my everything actually. My phone is too slow. Yeah, I know, but I should, you know, be more confident on my streams. Like, not always second guess myself. Is the music too loud? Is my voice okay? Is the game too quiet? Etc. etc. I might give split audio sources a second try since I managed to improve my streams again. But We don't know. We don't know if that's gonna be possible, but we can always give it a second try. Hmm. Yeah, I should probably save this. Wait. Just in case, because a sprite is very mean when it comes to showing information from your folders and stuff. There we go. And she forgot to uh show the ARP software again, the whole stream. Hmm. Eh, I guess. I guess. Anyway, let me put the buttons. This big maybe? Maybe this big? A new layer. And let's do the grenades. Kinda, I enjoyed making those grenades, but the Loki, I never want to do them again. Haha. I mean, you gotta put a lot of effort when you're making a whole pixel model. I can't wait for next year. I want to make one more model for someone. I don't know who. Because on one side, I do want to make... Hey, I might even make a raffle. Raffle. Raffle? Raffle? Raffle. Like a whole free VTuber model, probably PNG, probably for the other two, nothing special. And I want to make it for free, but I don't want to like just pick a random person, but I also kind of do. I don't know, I just feel like this situation with Corpse and Mal was too ideal, you know, like they were both great guys. They were not, how do I say this? I would hate to make a whole model for someone and then it turns out they are kind of an awful person. You're saying, oh, you should get to know them. I actually barely knew Mal and Corpse when I made models for them. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to invest so much time into getting to know someone and then I get disappointed. You know? But I do want to I don't want to make it too complicated. I definitely do have someone in mind, but I don't know. Yeah. Let me just erase the white. It's really summer here, huh? I can hear the semi the cicadas. So yeah, next year I want a baby. I want a VTuber baby. But I'm gonna have to think hard who I want to give a whole free model to. I wanna be like a fairy god VTuber. Wait, fairy godmother VTuber, kind of like Cinderella. You know the story. I wanna give a free model to someone that literally does not have the money to become a VTuber, but uh, what really wants to be a VTuber, really wants to become a VTuber. And like I say, I do have someone in mind. I don't know if they want to. They probably do. Someone that hasn't started VTubing yet. Hmm. No. Maybe. It's gonna be more circle-like. Perfect. Love it. I fucking love it. Sorry, I'm always repeating TikTok audios to you guys. You probably don't even know them. I feel like I should make this a little bit rounder here. Yeah, that looks much better. Let me put a little bit of detail maybe. Ah. But yeah, honestly, that's a whole project that will happen way later. Way later. After my birthday, maybe most likely even after my affiliate celebration. I don't know how to do the teeth. Teeth are very... We can do them together. Teeth are very tricky because you need to think about negative space. Wait, let me put the grenades properly. I think that's alright. Okay. Because... Let me show you. The grenades are amazing. Thank you. When you, like, draw a mouth, you don't want to do this. See? This is bad. What you want to do is... First, think of a dentadure? Dentadure? You know the old thing old people have? You know, fake teeth? How they are placed inside a mouth. For example, first you should add some space here because the teeth are not touching the whole mouth inside, you know? You have some space. And then you want to add just a little bit of separation. Wait, that one looks a bit weird. See? Like that. Oh yeah, this doesn't look like a whole smile again, bro, because the mouth is too open. But you see how the teeth are like this? Like a dented deer? They have a 3D thing going on. They're not like a flat board of cardboard on top of one another. And you don't have to fully separate them from one another like this. You can add a little bit of detail. You can erase a little bit in between. So they don't feel so fake, you know? Because in real life, we have a lot of detail, so much detail that we could ever reproduce in real life. I mean, in a drawing. And human beings, especially, are very picky about the way that we perceive faces. Because if we add like every detail of a face, it's gonna look flat. Like if we draw an eye and we draw it like this, like all the details in the world that it could have, it's gonna look weird. But if we draw something that is a little bit more simplified, where the lines have weight, you know, some lines are thicker than others, some are a bit more slim, then it's gonna feel better because not every line has the same weight as another. If every line looks exactly like the other one, then it's gonna look super flat. That's why when you draw the teeth, don't draw every single teeth like this, but I don't know, do it like this. And the teeth still look together, see? But they do have a little bit of space in between. I'm sorry, maybe I made it too confusing. Um, Teeth for skeletons are particularly hard, but yeah. Here in this case, I did use almost like every line, but you can see in between there is a little bit of dark in between every teeth to give it a little bit more balance. But hey, between you and me, Corpse is gonna love whatever you draw for him. So don't feel too bad about, you know, not making the absolute best drawing ever. Really, he's not gonna be like, oh man, this is kind of garbage, I don't like it. He is gonna love every drawing that anybody makes him. And me too. I don't... Just the fact that someone took the time to make a drawing, to make art. And, you know, it was made by them, and so it's irreplaceable. So of course I'm gonna love every drawing I get. Wait, let me make a new layer because I don't want to mess this up. Between you and me, I'm already getting lazy, but I'll keep going. You gotta build determination, and you gotta build what was the other one? What was the other one? The one thing I don't have at all. Aside from memory. Discipline, that's what I need. So I know it sounds awful, but sometimes you do have to force yourself to draw. Even if it doesn't feel right. Sometimes forcing yourself makes a difference. I mean, not always. It's not always the solution. but it makes the difference. And let me do the back. When you're a lazy artist, and I can say that because I am a lazy artist, you don't want to draw. You want to be an artist and you want to make art, but you don't want to actually sit down and make art. Really uh, tedious to sit down and make art. But you have to. Maybe let me make it a little bit smaller. Since it's in a perspective like this. Looking better? Hmm. But this thing looks really bad. Should be way smaller. Ah. Anyway, the bangs around the belt too. I mean, if you want, I don't think I could help you, but if you want, you can send me your drawing on social media, and I don't know, maybe if I see it, I can help you a little bit more with that, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm not a great artist, not good enough to give advice, but maybe I can help you just a little bit. Okay. Twitter is fine. Or X, whatever you wanna call it. I'm not gonna show it on stream, but unless you want me to, well, it depends if I can make some corrections like drawing on top, if you're okay with that. If you ask me not to show it, I'm not gonna show it. Also, do let me know if you send me a message because that's not you. Oh god, I have so much spam. What the fuck? It's okay. Hmm. Definitely don't like the shape of those bags, but I'll make it work. I definitely should start cleaning up. Did I messed up the belt? Oh man. This is why I never, because I never pay attention. Guess it's be okay like this. Man, I really want to buy snacks. I don't have the money. Anyway, I should live with the consequences of my own actions. You know why? Because I bought some shoes. So, yeah. I feel like having shoes is way more important than buying snacks. Hmm, one of these has to be extra shorter. I don't even know how malleable these bags are supposed to be. In a way, it was a bad combo that I made corpses model because I don't know anything about like military stuff. There, okay. Super tiny? It's okay if I show it on stream, or do you want me to keep it a secret? Let me see it. Aw, mi vida. I think it's cute. Now you can show it. Okay, the problem is that it might look very blurry. I'm not sure. Or not. Well, let's work with this. So your main problem here is that you didn't make the proper skeleton face. First, because first you need to define the top here. So you can divide the jaw. See this part here? This is the lid. So it's like this. And this shape is gonna give it a more skeleton look. See? You have to separate the jaw from the skull, the rest of the skull. But let's ignore that part. I will make the nose just a little bit smaller, you know, because skeletons do have a very prominent, like, quote unquote upper lip, because they don't have any lips at all. This, I will make it a little bit closer. Then This a little bit smaller. So the jaw looks a bit fuller. He has a giga chat. Um, well, let me paint it like this. He has a giga chat jaw. Ah, why it doesn't paint? Okay, there. Now let's do the teeth. I assume you want to do the full set, even though he does have a version without some broken teeth. I struggle a lot saying teeth, by the way. Also, you don't have to use the darkest color to separate the jaw. It's best if you make it just a line here, and then you add a little bit of shadow to separate the jaw, you know? But in theory, you shouldn't see really the shadow here. Yeah, trying to do a little bit like that. And this comes up here. And then the lip like this. Let's see. Because technically, skeletons cannot smile. And you know, the jaw is a little bit like that. I don't know if that makes sense. Well, something like this. And this connects to the cheek. This will be the cheek. And here will be the teeth. Well, it's hard to sketch in pixel art. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do half of it. And then you can copy and paste. Now, actually maybe I should. But yeah, doing skeletons, it's really hard because you have to compromise a little bit. Because skeletons, oh, you're adding these shadows, it's good. I'm just simplifying the shape so I can, you know, start drawing. And this makes it look like he has very big cheekbones, but that's kind of what skeletons do. Looking great, thank you. This is I'm actually doing Kilo's, helping Kilo with some of his art. Okay. But first, we build the whole structure of the teeth. Even though I think this one they should be a little bit bigger. Let me try this. Maybe a little bit too square. You gotta try a lot when you're doing pixel art. Look, they should be tinier, but it's really hard when you make them like either too big or too small. So you could make them like just the way I did. No shame in that. Like this a little bit. But that looks kind of creepy. Should add more shadow. Oh yeah, also this, you gotta add these lines in the quote-unquote upper lip because it doesn't have one anymore. But yeah. Professor Choco, thank you. I would love to make this kind of streams where I help people out. But sadly, I don't think I'm that great that I can like actually help people with art just yet. Maybe in the future, maybe next year, I don't know. Oh yeah. Anyway, but with Pixel, you don't want to add too much stuff. Too many shadows, too many like different. If you think the teeth are a little bit too big, I guess you could make them like 1 pixel wide. I think that looks a bit better. Kind of like this. And to make them a little bit, to look a little bit like bigger, you could play a little bit with the shade. So basically what you want is to create a sort of illusion. See? You want to create an illusion with the shadows that the teeth are like bigger than they actually look like, because here they're just 1 pixel wide. Maybe here. So you see how I'm putting shadows between the teeth? That way it creates the illusion that the teeth are touching and therefore they are bigger than what they actually are like. See? Maybe... Oh! Here. See, you wanna use the shadows to create the illusion. Does they look better? Maybe. You can play with different types of shading. Also, you should probably make the eyes a little bit more like this shape, because it's a bit more realistic, but this is not necessarily wrong, you know, that shape of the eye, because he's a fictional character and you can play with different shapes for the skull. You should add the eye bags, because it's funny, because of the shape of the skull, it kind of looks like he has eye bags, which is very in character. So I don't know, did I help? I think you did amazing with the helmet. Oh yeah, also well, you probably didn't do the whole skeleton, but you should, well, have like a skeleton here. Skeleton neck, not a thick neck. Shadows help a lot when pixeling. So, I don't know, do you have any... I'm so sorry, Kilo, don't feel bad. Do you have any questions? You already did a really amazing job. He's gonna love whatever you do, okay? Let me take a screenshot. I hope it helps. I'm gonna send it to you. Also, I'm sorry if I'm not a good teacher. Thanks, Choco. No, thank you. Where is it? Like this? Okay, close it. Let's go back to this one that is driving me nuts. Don't want to finish do the bags, but I have to. If not, I can always just move to a different thing to... Oh. know. Should be taller. Like around here. There. Let's erase that. But Kilo, you're gonna finish before me, so you're gonna be able to deliver your present to Corpse right on time. Wait, these rocks? What, the music or the drawing? The pixel? Wait, when does 24 fall? I mean, I could finish it on Friday. I was gonna draw something else on Friday, but if I don't make it, I can always finish it on Friday. Finishing everything last minute. I'm never gonna get over that. I am a chronic procrastinator. You know why? Because I always get away with it. I always get away with doing things last minute and everybody praises me because they think I did amazing. The other day I remember this TV show. I think in English it was called Growing Pains. And there was this girl. So it was about a family, you know, mom, dad, 3 children. Older brother, middle child, girl, and younger brother. And maybe they do have a baby after that, but I identify a lot with the girl because she was kind of nerdy and very responsible. She was the good girl. And the drawing, oh, thank you. Well, I don't know, maybe you like the tunes. The girl, one time she forgot to study for an exam and she still got an A. She got a very high score and she felt so bad about it. And I kind of related to her that time I saw the episode because back then I was also a great student. Maybe not in math, but I was a great student. And I will always do great even if I didn't put much effort into it. And you can say, oh, that just means you are super smart. And maybe, yeah, but it definitely killed my drive, you know? When you are... Oh my god, Kilo! Thank you so much! 100? I don't even know how much that is, but that's too generous of you. Thank you. Thank you, you're so sweet. I even forgot what I was saying. So yeah, when you're a gifted kid, you do struggle a lot in class, you know, to have a good time and stuff. You can keep drawing and you can show me your progress in... What? Half an hour? No, another hour. Yeah, because I started an hour later. You can show me your progress in an hour, or whenever you feel like stuck, or you feel like you're finished, if you want to. The bag looks so small now. I feel like I should make it bigger, but I can do that later. I'm getting lazy. I can't let the laziness win. Come on. I'll move on to the other shoe. Oh, I see, I see. The worst part is that I want to buy a mic, so I can't really buy anything with the credit card. Like nothing else. Just the mic, nothing else. And I'm okay with it, but also, I wish I had more money. Mood kinda up until college, I did well without really trying, and then the lack of diligence catches up with you. Exactly. But it is also the feeling of realizing that, okay, do my teachers actually care about me learning, or do they just assume that I'm great on my own? That still happens to me in college. Like last year, there were times I was literally finishing my homework after when I was supposed to handle it, and I would just tell the teacher, like, I literally was in the building finishing the assignment I had to deliver. And then I went to a different classroom where the teacher was, and I was like, teacher, I'm so sorry, the boss, the thing. And the teacher was like, don't worry about it, don't worry. And I would just hand over my assignment and they will give me a perfect score, and I feel so guilty. But at that point, I'm so tired, dude. I'm so tired. The shoes look really weird. Um, yeah, the angle it's kind of weird. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not very honest. I'm not quite a good person, but I'm really tired. So, yeah. Still should be a little bit more flat, flatter. The other day, I realized that it really pisses me off when people don't use comparatives and superlatives properly, but even I don't do it, so why should I be so strict with other people? Pros just be throwing you to the wolves. Honestly, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. They really forget that I'm also doing like 9 other subjects, so it's rough. Rough. Are you slaying repo today? No, sorry. I sorry. I'm not slaying. I don't know, maybe I might watch, but I don't think I will be playing, sorry. I have a lot going on, but I'll try to not ghost everybody. I'm sorry. You should be looking for a game that we both can play, you know? You still owe me a collab. Hmm. Yup. Yup. To be honest, I would I would be okay with just chatting. We can drink if you want or not. Either is fine. But it's always nice to have a game. Yeah, no pressure. Hmm. Another thing that I'm struggling with Yeah, this is my therapy. This is my therapy chat. Um, lately I get so many spam messages. Between you and me, chat, I really want to tell some people to fuck off. You know, the people that want to sell you stuff. It's not the problem that they want to sell. Well, yeah, I think it is pretty annoying that they come to my DMs, that they send me messages on Discord, like pretty rude. The problem is that they do the whole trying to get to know you and you know what do they call it? Pam no, like trying to get to for you to trust them, and I don't know if they're even human. That's what I'm struggling with. Any money to get something for us to play LOL? I was gonna suggest Terraria, but you recently started with a world with gore. I did. I did. I guess I like proactive men that invite me. You know what? When Minecraft server, I don't think I have the money for that, but we'll figure it out. I mean, I am under this supposition, the assumption that you need money for a Minecraft server, but oh well. Crash out girly, you earn it. Crash out the game? I would love to play Crash out. But you need a big group for that. Oh yeah, you mean Crash out for the thing. Yeah, what I hate is that I don't know if they're human. That's why what I'm struggling with, because if they are an artist and they are struggling, okay, you're being rude, but I get your struggle. Okay, I am also a poor artist. But if they are a scammer, or worse, if they are a bot, then I'm so mad that they do the whole trying to get to know me and ask me about my hobbies, and they do the script. I swear they have to be an AI because they always follow the same script. Basically, they ask you, what are you into, what are your hobbies, or do you have a job? And if you say streaming, or they ask you, do you like to play games? And then you say yeah, and they ask you, oh, do you like to stream? Are you a streamer? And you say yeah. Oh my god. And then they just tell, oh, by the way, I am working on stuff for my client. And yeah, and then I know that they just want to sell me stuff. And I really hate it. First of all, because I don't have the money. Second of all, because I already know who I want to commission. And third of all, because they're not, like, sincere, honest about the fact that they want to sell me stuff. And they just deny it and stuff. But then they have to be a robot because it's like they get amnesia. And a week later, they message me again. Hello, how are you? Are you still streaming? Oh, I'm working on art for my client. Like the same script, they don't seem human. And it pisses me off. Yeah, I don't know if it happens to you guys. It's just annoying. Still hasn't like happened to me live on stream, but I will lose my marbles if that were to happen. It just feels so disrespectful. But yeah. Hi Lily, how are you? How you doing? I'm going good. I'm trying to make art for Corpse because it's gonna be his birthday pretty soon. I don't know. I'm like the meme of that cat that goes It looks too weird because it's supposed to be like in an angle. So the upper legs look so long. and the rest of the legs look so short. But I'm having a hard time doing the angle, probably because I didn't shade the pants yet. Oh man. Did you turn yourself into a meme? I did I did make myself like hugging a friend because we were doing the what the Ugh, whatever. We were doing the Coldplay Kiss Cam, a parody of that. And I did turn some of my friends into memes, and I still have yours to make. I'm gonna make it another time. For some reason, I feel so exhausted with art lately. It's like I open the software, I make a line, and I'm like, ugh. Let me close this. Let me open up a game. I wanna play a game. Man, I'm so pissed about Sunday, how that stream ended. I just lost my internet and I couldn't finish playing. It's like, but to be fair, I was past my like ending stream time. So I kinda deserve it, but at the same time, how dare you end my stream like that? I don't care if you're a force bigger than me. But yeah, it sucks when that happens. I should drop. Oh man, I need to, I don't know, make the rifles first. I need to flip this. Is there a way to rotate this? I forgot. It's if I rotate, it's gonna change everything. I hate perspective, I hate angles, everything should be 2D. Woo. I'm getting sleepy already, fuck. I will be like all the way here maybe. And I'm gonna render the whole rifle, but just knowing the position of everything would help a lot. Don't scare me like that. Stupid Microsoft Edge. Let's not give up, guys. Let's keep making art. Guess it will be around here. I don't know, a lot of bullshit here. Why are firearms so complex? Well, I will definitely not finish this tonight, but I will try to look for references for the perspective. And I will finish it this Friday. Oh, I really want to cut my hair. And I want to have a professional do it because I have gotten my hair cut at home for I don't know how many years. And that's me being a cheapskate. Cheapskate? Cheapsteak? That's me being cheap. The collar should be bigger. Looks better. Oh, it looks so bad. Looks so bad. Also, should probably look a little bit like this. That makes it look so much better actually, for some reason. His little skirt. Maybe not that pronounced. Oh, but it is close. But then again, he's spreading his legs, so I don't know. Hi, Taps, how you doing? It's like 6 years without cutting my hair. What? Your hair must be super long then. Congrats on getting third place. The shoulders. The shoulders are where they're supposed to, but for some reason the color is not working. Oh, you're at work? Have a good day. Popping to say hi. Thank you so much. Starting to clock out. Damn. But you know what? I'm glad I started making these because honestly, it's gonna make me log in with my own art because made me remember how long it takes to make art. Jesus Christ. I'm really gonna reproduce the sound. Oh well. So EP. Yeah, I'm not even trying, bro. I will work on this tomorrow. Yeah, my brain is clocking out. 2 hours. 2 hours. That's nothing. Anyway, I love Bihan. I still haven't not tried the spot tablet thingy. Oh, you're playing Subnautica. Mmm. Cute. Okay. Well, we can do a little bit of just chatting in the meantime. You know, to kill some time a little bit. Of course, it's gonna be easier working on my own stuff, but but um it's gonna take me so much longer. Why do I have why am I so ambitious? Why? Which is a good thing. It's great to be ambitious, but I feel like my ambitions should match my skills, you know? That's why I need to work on my skills, but why am I so ambitious is if I'm also gonna be lazy? That's the worst match ever. Man. Gotta find a way to survive until the weekend. Then I can use the credit card. I'm running low on supplies. All because I bought shoes. And don't get me wrong, I really needed new shoes. Those, my black Converse, were begging me to retire them. You're supposed to use a Converse shoes until they fall apart, right? And yeah, mine are kind of falling apart to the point that it hurts sometimes to walk long distances. So yeah, I got new shoes. I really wanted new shoes before my birthday. If I go out, I don't know. I still don't know if I will stream. What day does my birthday fall anyway? Monday? I don't stream on Mondays. Excuse me? How dare you? Well, we might make an exception. I might, I don't know, take 1 or 2 days off stream before my birthday, you know, to prepare everything. I'll try to make it a proper celebration. I'll do my best to make a proper celebration. I can promise I will have too much, but I'll think of something. Because it's not gonna be just my birthday, it's also gonna be my stream anniversary because I started streaming a day after my birthday. Either that was the smartest thing I could do or the dumbest thing I could do. Maybe both. But yeah, at least I have more determination to start doing my stuff, but I should definitely focus on finishing this stuff with Corpse. I made it my goal to make a gift for all the friends I made in last year and deliver them on their birthday. For some reason, like I have like 10 friends that have a birthday in August. Why? Stupid horny American parents? Ugh. But I'll do it anyway. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do something for Corpse. Then there is Luke and Faye. And we'll see. Who else? Does anybody come before me? Man, you're right. I'm gonna have to make a gift for Luke and Faye because they have a birthday before me. Oh, also, I remember that Win's birthday is on February 5th. Let's see. And then it's just Lily on April. Gee, I'm yawning like crazy. By the way, I can finally make kind of like a smug face. Look. Wait. See? I'm so smug. Haha. Another birthday, I will have to do more art. Sweet. I mean, Luke has been a dear to me and so has Faye, so of course I want to make something for them. It's hard to do this face. Anyway, I gotta focus. I gotta focus and do everything I can. I have 2 weeks before February. Hi, Sunny. I have 2 weeks to accomplish everything I want. Hmm. Whew. Yeah, I guess I really shoot myself in the foot because I don't want to stop streaming, but I also want to do so much art behind the scenes. So the art that I can, I would do it on streams. But on my project, I will keep it a secret because I'm trying to get better at keeping secrets. I just always announce everything I want to do, so I'll learn to put my money where my mouth is and actually deliver, and instead of just making promises. Also, forgive me for the sniffing. But anyway, February is gonna be a fun month. A lot of people say it's kind of boring. It's the loser month of the year, but it's my month. It's gonna be February. February. Hi Noah, how are you? Hope you're doing amazing. Is there anything else I have to say? I'm not sure. I mean, I could talk about anything. Oh yeah, I really want to watch the final season of Stranger Things to get over with it. To get over with it because I don't want to think about it ever again. I will send you what I have. No, yeah, send it please. Am I good? Thank you for asking. What about you? I'm doing good. I was making art. I mean, I'm a little bit lazy, but yeah, I was making art. Didn't last for too long. Also, Senny, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. We are making presents for Corpse because it's gonna be his birthday soon. He's gonna turn 60 years old. Ooh! Let me see. Honestly, I don't know what I would improve. Maybe make the teeth a little bit bigger. I mean wider. Let me... We're switching back. Oh, but I already put my tablet away. Fuck. We're going mouse. Anyway. Why is it so small? Shit. Fuck. Well, anyway. I will extend this just a little bit more so there is not that much space for like in between the jaw, you know? Just add one more row of teeth. I will close this just a little bit more so kinda looks like a smile. I will add I mean, you don't have to follow this if it doesn't look good to you, okay? It has to look good to you. You can add the lines like this, you know, for the teeth. If you look up real skeletons, you can see that they do have those kind of marks. I didn't do much. No, it looks amazing. What else? Um, this, I don't know. Because there has to be like a separation between this line over here. I don't know. You can look up real skeletons and decide what you like the most. It doesn't have to be anatomically accurate. I hate that the YouTube videos stay don't like start over again when it's like a music playlist. I will lower the the helmet. I will lower it a little bit more, like a whole pixel. That looks a little bit more like corpse because the helmet really needs to, you know, follow the kind of the head, the shape of the head, maybe. I don't know if you want to make the eyes smaller. I think it looks a little bit more like corpse. They are smaller, but you don't have to, again. What else? Again, this is too wide for a skeleton. The neck. I don't know. Shadows for the nose, maybe? Maybe a little bit more of cracks. I don't know how it looks like in the reference. But yeah, honestly, you did amazing already. You did quite the improvement. I don't know if you want to add the backpack on both sides. And this one, cross it like this. But yeah, and you should definitely sign it, Kilo. You have to. Kilo. You have to put your name. Okay, I think that's honestly as much as I could improve. You already did amazing. Quite the improvement. Ooh, my papa transitions are really struggling. I don't know why. I preloaded the video to RAM. Maybe I shouldn't. I think maybe it's gonna be better. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna play thank you. No, you're welcome. No problem. Tomorrow we're gonna continue with Silk Song. We're gonna finish Act 1, and the day after that we are gonna start Act 2. And yeah, we're gonna finish Corpse's birthday present on Friday. Yeah, that's all we're gonna do on Friday. And then, you know, Saturday we have Psychonauts, and also we're gonna play Peak. And then we finish with more Psychonauts on Sunday. A bit of a longer stream. Alright guys, you know what we're gonna rate? Pay attention, pay attention. We are gonna rate my first ever follower. The first day I started streaming, this person followed me and they sent a message and they were so sweet. And right now they came back to streaming and they are celebrating their anniversary. So we're gonna say hi, happy anniversary. Here we go. As always, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you for your support. I hope everybody has a good night. Sweet dreams. I love y'all very much. And see you tomorrow for some gaming. Goodbye.